Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just got some really unnecessary ring lights and my lighting is just amazing now. So if you don't mind me, I think I'll do my makeup. I mean, it's really for me, but like we can say that I'm doing it for you, but like I was gonna do it anyway. I'm almost out of my foundations. I'm having a really good skin day, so now I'm like rethinking this whole thing. Oh well, let's go ahead and just do it. Get it over with. Oh, I got way too much. And I really don't want to put on that much foundation. But I start with the Maybelline Fit Me. And like, if you haven't heard of it by now, I don't know what to tell you. This has probably been in drugstores, Walmart, whatever, for the past like 10 plus years. At least like 6 years. I know that because I think I've been using the same foundation since I was literally in high school. And I only knew about this foundation because my mom used it, which I feel like a lot of girls kind of just end up using whatever their moms give them or buy for them or use. I like learned that honestly a lot of people use this when I went to college and it's so affordable. So why would you buy one that costs $30? And I have done that. I have the Smashbox Halo that I like to use if I'm going for something lighter, but I think I got the wrong shade because it kind of makes me look yellow, I'm not gonna lie. This is also a very common product, Maybelline, literally don't know what it's called. The Maybelline eraser, like, I don't know, rewind, something like that. This is a lighter shade, so I like to put it under my eyes, really lighten them up. And then I have a darker shade, but I really just go in with the CoverGirl concealer stick. This is in 710 Light, and this is like what I cover all of my pimples with, or just like areas that are red. Just kind of cover it all up. And I'll go and I'm gonna spray this. I really usually like to wet it with some water, but I'm just too lazy today. I don't do my makeup in my bathroom only because the lighting in there sucks. And then also there's like not enough room. There's like no storage in my bathroom, no counter space. So I end up just doing it at my desk with usually this little mirror. So, exposing myself. And I don't need this makeup to be perfect. It's literally like I'm just gonna go to the store, that's all. And I was just kind of feeling it today. Also, it is January and my skin is so freaking dry. It's so bad. So I've been using like a heavier moisturizer recently after I've been washing my face. And I don't know, I feel like it's just sitting on top of my skin. I don't feel like I'm getting any like satisfying hydration. So if you know of a good one, but I really need to know because everything I have like isn't doing the job. It's not enough. Next, I'm feeling eyebrows next. I don't know why. I usually don't do eyebrows till like second to last. Why not? We'll just go ahead and fill them in a little bit. I don't do much except for this little like naked part right here. I always say it's naked. It's not really naked. It's just like a little bare there. So I'll fill it in a little bit. And then if I want like, feel like my eyebrows are a little rounded, so sometimes I'll angle them somewhat, make them look a little more inquisitive, chic. I'm just saying words. Now that I did the bare minimum on my eyebrows, let's do a little bit of concealer. Wait, bronzer. And I am using the Butter Bronzer. This is the shade Bronzer. I know there's like a deep and like a light. I just like the middle of the ground one. I got the deep one time and it was like way too dark for my skin, where it just looked like it was like too obvious. No matter how much you blend it out, like it just does not look good. So sometimes you just gotta test it out to know. And getting a darker bronzer does not make you look tanner or better. It just makes you look crazy. One other thing that I've been drinking a lot of water because I feel like that will help hydrate my skin, whatever. But also my lips are just drier than the Sahara Desert right now. They're so dry and chapped, and I've been putting chapstick on them constantly, but don't feel like that's helping either. I think what I'm learning is that I'm just gonna have to get over it and deal with it because there ain't no helping that. Next is blush, and I desperately need a new blush because I like cracked my other blush. I use the Tarte Quirky Amazonian Play. Really like this color. Got it in an Ipsy bag one time, but I just found this in my old makeup box when I went home. it'll do for now until I decide on which one I want to buy. That's the thing, is like I can go to the store, I can go to Ulta, I can go to Walmart, but like what do I buy? I feel like I went through a phase where I watched a lot of like beauty YouTube videos, knew exactly what I should get, and I'd seen it on a lot of people. Then I also lived in a sorority house for 2 years, so like I saw what a lot of girls were using, so I would just like buy whatever they had or like use their stuff with their permission. I don't know, I don't have that now, so I don't know what's the vibe. What are we feeling? Next, let's do a little eyeshadow. I don't know, I don't really want to do much, so I'm using this Sweet Shimmer Ulta palette that I got last year, probably also expired. Why, like, what does it mean when makeup expires though? Because like I know it probably should be replaced. Like, it's not like mold on food. I'm sure there's a little dust in it. Okay, I'm talking myself into why it would be bad. Probably causes acne and stuff. So far, we're doing the bare minimum, and it's looking all right. I'm going to blend out like the darker corner with a little bit of the lighter on the inside, because like we don't want it to stand out too much. Just want to blend it in. I'm out of eyeliner. I want to have that like brown eyeliner effect still. So what I'm gonna do, just gonna make do. And this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylus. So I don't know how good it is to use on my eyeline, but so I'm just gonna go and kind of draw right above. Okay, it's giving me a very faint brown line, and honestly that's what I'm going for, so I think it'll be okay. We aren't going for nighttime club smoky eye that's going to accentuate our features, and to the common person they may not even be able to tell. It's a little bit of that hidden science magic of makeup. I'm not anti-mask, but like having to wear masks this whole like last 2 years now, I don't know, I just don't think about my makeup as much, because I know if I put a full face on, you're not gonna see like this whole part. It kind of sucks. Kind of lost excitement with makeup and everything, but it makes you appreciate the times you do put on makeup though, and you're like, wow, I didn't know I could look like this. Is that just me? I've probably had this lash curler since junior high. I need a new one. I put it on my Christmas list and Santa didn't bring me one, but I could also just go buy one at Walmart for like $5. And this is the L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. This is all-time best mascara from the drugstore, I think, because the way it lengthens your lashes, I mean, I just think it's awesome. I love the brush on it too. You have that really skinny with just a tiny little bristle that come up off of it. Helps with the clumping. I don't like to put any extra on it before I go on my lower line, and I'll just barely put some on those. Same with this one. Now, we're going to use the Airspun Loose Face Powder. And I've heard this stuff isn't good for you, but neither is sugar, neither is pop. I just try not to breathe while I'm putting it on so it doesn't get into my lungs. But I'll put a little bit on there, dab it off, and sort of bake with it. Put it in my most oily spots. And then I like to dump a little bit in here. Then I'll just kind of sweep it off, and then kind of dab into your pores so you don't get greasy and shiny. We will put on a little bit brow gel, and I like the Maybelline Brow Sculpt medium brown. Sometimes I like to get the blonde, but right now I'm kind of in my dark brow phase where like I don't really care how dark my eyebrows are. Now that my hair is like really dark and it's winter, I'm fully playing up the dark brows. Sweep it through my brows, kind of fluff them up a little bit. Last step, and some would argue the most important step, and I've really come to love this step. e.l.f. setting spray, makeup mist and set, and I really have used a lot of it, as you can tell. Absolutely drown my face in it. I like to think that this has helped, like with wearing a mask, really set your makeup in place, so that way if you have like, you know, you're taking on and off, you're going into a restaurant, you have to sit down and take off your mask, then like it helps keep your makeup looking nice. So yeah, that was my full face of makeup. I'm literally putting it on to go to the grocery store. Yeah, this is all from like Walmart and I think a couple from Ulta. You don't have to spend a lot of money on your makeup. You can go to Walmart and have a full face of makeup. You will be just as pretty as the girls using $50 products on their face. And that bank account won't be hurting like theirs. You can rest well at night knowing that you're saving money but not sacrificing anything for it. You still look gorgeous. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.